So to prove our worth and our loyalty to Harrowmont, we need to enter the proving in his name. We also need to find out why 2 of his fighters dropped out.
Did you see that last
This is a thing put together by Bhelen to honor the ancestors, blah blah blah, but essentially it's just a way to sway the masses and sway the assembly in his favor, and we can't have that.
Watch for Piotr Idukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the 1-season record. Usotic Bet. First cousin, son of Endrin's own sister, and a second cousin from the Canoldan Idukin line. When he was alive, Prince Trion called Piotr the Horns of the Idukin army. Better believe I saw your victory last year. Nice one. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets. Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Not if I'm in there, he won't. Now, Varric sounds familiar, and I don't mean just because of Varric, you know, in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, but Varric, it seems like I've heard that or seen that, maybe in one of the other Dragon Age games. Could be I'm just thinking of Varric, but I don't think so.
Go away.
Anyway. Alright, there's Piotr.
Remove this intruder.
Now we're going to have to come back over here, but what I need to do is find these 2 fighters of Harrowmont's that backed out of the fights, find out why, and see if we can't talk them into fighting again.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything. I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am? Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
BMO.
I thought we were discreet, but she's married to a Desher's heir. He'd kill me if he knew. So I have to slink out of here like some worthless brand for fear Bhelen will tell the whole city. There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here. They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Bhelen's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Once again, letting me know that I have to do this first before I sign up for the fights, or else it's too late. And you know, I don't mind looking out for my cousin. Apparently this girl he's involved with is my cousin. They love each other, and she gets screwed into this arranged marriage and all that, so... leave that up to them to work out, but I'm not going to let Bhelen blackmail anybody.
Get out of here.
I'd kill Bhelen where he stands right now if I could. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the Provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action. Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won. The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it. We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Yeah, maybe my definition of difficult isn't the same. Alright, so they got blood mages and all that, but I got wind. Enough said. So this isn't about honoring the ancestors and all that crap. This is about just getting in there and kicking ass. This is more of the gladiator side of the dwarves here. Provings are one thing, but this is just blood and more blood. And this is actually harder than the proving itself, actually. Free XP though. Take that.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Enemy ahead. Watch out. As you wish. Right. It's either you or me, and this isn't going to be me. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Dusttown thugs and sword and shield warriors. That is not a dwarf. That's a human champion that they brought in. That's right, I got a champion of my own though, right? Old Alistair in there doing his thing. Right on, man. Draw the heat, keep it off my mages.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Alright, what's this? Arcane Warrior, okay.
Right. This should be easy enough. Fear is your weakness. On your guard.
Yeah, I don't want to let him heal. This is probably about what he was about to do.
Let's get started. Stay still.
These guys have some health, don't they? Now see, he hasn't turned on me yet. Apparently, whoever he's shooting at, I'm assuming Alistair, but maybe Wynn over there. No, it has to be Alistair because Wynn's out. Oops. Poor thing. I think the Arcane Warrior took her out before she could take him out. But he drew enough hate to pull that archer basically the whole time. So I got him 3 backstabs, and that's when he's doing his job. That's when he's doing his job at his best, where he's holding the hate so well that you almost can't take it back, regardless of the damage you're doing. You know, and I'm pulling off criticals on him, and he didn't turn around on me, so that was Alistair definitely doing his job.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Bring it on, more XP.
Got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Enemies approaching.
Still got blood spots from the last fight.
Let's get started.
Alright, Elven
Is it
Healer.
just me, or do you actually think you have a
Okay, now I'm not sure. I can't really recognize all the glyphs, but that may have been an anti-magic glyph that she had around herself. Not sure. but it looked like Wynn hit her with the mana clash, and it was neutralized essentially by that protective glyph around her. That's what it looked like. I don't know that's what happened. But most mages, especially the blood mages, aren't going to have that, so I'm not really going to worry about that type of thing. One thing I need to do is get Wynn set up, and I'm slowly working my way towards that, to where she can put force field around Alistair when he gets close to getting knocked out, to keep him alive.
You've taught our fighters some valuable lessons. It will take some time before they are ready to challenge you again. Take this. My thanks.
And that's it. Didn't get much. But unlocked a codex there that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten, I'm sure. But oh, I think this is this other fighter.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Bhelen called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly?
Okay, I think this dialogue is open just because I started as a dwarf noble, right there.
Your Highness, I didn't recognize you. I mean, now it's obvious, but you have the look of your father. But who would watch for such a thing? Do you truly mean Lord Harrowmont wants the throne? And you'll help him take it? Then I can do no less. Maybe I will at that.
Good man. Alright. So now we got the two fighters back in the mix. And we can go about entering the proving. Well, actually, we need to get Baizel's papers back to him. The love letters from his estranged mistress. Yes. So that's easy enough. That's just a couple more XP locks right there for me. Sweet. Take those. Go give them back to him. Might even get a reward out of this, above and beyond him honoring his duty to fight in Harrowmont's name. Where you at, Baizel? There you are. Here's your letters. Now pay up.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. You have them? If you can keep those letters from the public eye, I would gladly gift you with a finder's fee. Say, 10 sovereigns? I certainly can't argue with that logic. Here you are. Now pardon me, there's little time left to rejoin the proving. Thank you again, friend.
Right on. Thanks for the gold. Such a cockroach. Alright, so, alright, now we have both the fighters back. Alright, all said and done. Let's go see the proving master. It's around here somewhere. There he is.
My lady Idukan, everyone thought you were dead. What are you doing back? Then I won't take another moment of your time. If you are looking to pay your respects, though, your brother called a proving to honor your father's memory. Would you like to take part?
Again? Of course. More ass kicking? Sure.
I guess I should have seen that coming. Bad blood with your brother and all. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? I'll just call you Grey Warden, since you're no longer of House Idukan. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sawern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sawern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Bhelen. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Hyduke and our future King Bhelen.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Stupid bitch can't be fighting for House Hyduke and Bhelen at the same time. Idiot. Oh, let's see if you can pay for being blind. Yeah, you didn't even get to swing. There's your Prince Bhelen for you.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sawern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent. Let us go.
Sound like Bill and Ted. Excellent.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Bhelen, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor
You fall.
Shut up. Just shut up. May the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Warden senses tingling. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's make this quick, shall we?
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harrowmont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
Well, that just sounds stupid.
And to our Prince Bhelen by fighting in his name.
That's even stupider. More stupid. Whatever.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
She's gonna hit pretty hard if she can hit me. White named enemies are pretty much they're not gonna hit me much anymore at all. Really. Yeah. Well, that's so much for the Silent Sister, I guess.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Harrowmont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Bhelen. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent.
Excellent air guitar.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Bhelen?
No, it'll get his ass kicked.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
Your trust humbles me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Right. This should be
Yep, so much for that.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Bhelen, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You should not have returned. You were a disgrace to those ideas.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
I wanted to invite Gudon and Beisel, but I couldn't resist one last jab. Balin's punk ass. This is supposed to... Well, it looks like I'm going to have one less cousin. That's a good thing. This dude back here, this coward. Now, sometimes you'll see paralysis pop off because I have a paralysis rune in my right dagger. Don't put it in your left dagger because it actually won't trigger. Status effects don't trigger from your offhand weapon. At least to the best of my knowledge, they don't. Alright, well, let's Win and Juliana do their thing right there. While I take care of Mr. Boss Piotr. Unless he wasn't stunned for but half a second. That was it. I think it's because the difficulty his status effects last much shorter time than they would on normal. I'm sure he would have liked to have hit me a few more times than what he did. Oh well. Hate to be you. One less cousin. The world's a better place now. At least Orzammar's a better place now.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont. The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
All right, and there we go. Won the Proving in Harrowmont's name. He can't question our loyalty now.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrowmont today.
That was an excellent showing. Exactly what I expect from a knight.
I can't believe it. The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
Duster? Really? Alright, let's go see what they have to say. I think What's-His-Face said he was going to be waiting in the tavern to hear news of our victory or whatever. So I guess he'd probably be the first person to talk to, if I can remember where the tavern's
The
at.
stories I heard were a little racier. It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target, how they were lulled into...
I think we have some good news for Dagna, right?
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain...
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Just cute as a button, isn't she? Alright, let's go give her dad the bad news. Just to be an asshole. Stick this in your dwarven tradition.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Platinum, huh?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him. He always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object. For 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself. That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. Threw it away, chasing old dreams, though. Didn't last 6 months as a noble before she set into the deep roads looking for ancient secrets. Now she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance, wasted.
Well, we know that's going to play into our story, right?
The best smith who ever lived, bar none. He gave us the secret of forging golems that could walk, talk, and defend our borders. When we had them, no dwarf had to risk himself against the Darkspawn. It was a golden age for the smith caste. His work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the Darkspawn. No one even knows where it is anymore. Of course, keep in mind we also take items on trade. A Trastvala stranger. Here for armor or conversation? Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. What? Do you even know what you've done? She's castless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again. My daughter is dead to me now. Leave my store. You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry?
You monster! You sent my daughter to the surface.
Evil bastard! You evil bastard! I can't believe you made my daughter happy. All right, so let's get out of here. That's not the tavern. And I'm going the wrong way. All right. I must not have been much of a lush when I lived here in Orzammar, because I can't remember where the bar is. There we go. Now that we won the proving, let's see if we got an attitude adjustment. Nope.
What do you want? Oh, I heard about you. The exiled princess returned in Grey Warden's armor to put the past behind her. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her. City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Bhelen right out of the picture? Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Bhelen have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Ogren is really cool, man. He's probably the funniest character in this game, too. One of them, anyway.
A Trastvala champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. His lordship is eager to see you again.
The fact that Bhelen was blackmailing, as well as I know him firsthand to be a murderer, and a traitor and a liar, and, you know, I can't rely on that piece of crap for anything, in any sense, on any level. So, this decision is easy here.
Your father missed you sorely in his final days. I am glad you found a new place among the Grey Wardens. I've a broken heart in my view. Some say Bhelen poisoned him, but I never left Endrin's side, and I don't see how. Bhelen did kill him, but only by what he did to you.
So Harrowmont believes us too. He believes the
He
truth.
knew what a poor king Bhelen would make. He saw it sooner than the rest of us. One of his last requests was that I carry out his wishes as Orzamar's next king. It was the greatest honor of my life. For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs? I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Bhelen, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that Bhelen has his fingers more than casually dipped into the Carta cookie jar, so to speak. So he'd probably be hurting Bhelen doing this also. I mean, there's really just no end to Bhelen's asinineness. He's just, it's just an ass. He really, really is. Alright, and I think we'll find writings to verify everything that Harrowmont just said, too. Although I believe Bhelen actually did poison Father. I really do. Either way, like Harrowmont said, Father died of a broken heart, if nothing else, and that's specifically due to Bhelen's actions. Having just destroyed the family and his prize for some power that he couldn't wield even if he had it. Piece of crap like that are incapable of doing anything but destroying and breaking down and hurting, and even their best efforts are with bad motives. We got one over there picking on Lillian, it should be alright. Alright, give Brother Burkle the good news.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
I need to remember to actually go there. I think that may complete his little side quest. I mean, it says it's completed, but I think there's an update to it. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll get around to that. Next stop is Dust Town, though. We'll go deal with the Carta and Jarvia and all that nonsense. And report back to Harrowmont. Alright, thanks for watching. Want to subscribe? Click that button over my head for all my videos. Click the box on the left. And I will catch you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.